I'll take a look at that later. All right, we're back with 7 Days to Die. All right, let's go. Do I have any steroid? Do I have any steroids on me? Oh yeah, that's right. For those guys that don't know, I switched out clothing because well, one of them had the nerd outfit, and I was like, that's better clothing, so let me get that. Do I have? I do. Use that. Okay. Now we should be able to run back. Should be able to run back pretty fast. Not pretty fast, but you get the idea. Wait, hold on. I just realized something. Let me just sit here for a bit while I make this duct tape. And then make these repair kits. Because we do be in need of that. You know, I had a dream that. Here's the thing. 7 Days to Die updated, by the way. 7 Days to Die updated. So it has a new thing. But thing is, like, I don't know what's in the update yet. So largely everything just seems to be the same for now. But so I actually even had a dream about it last night. Do I have any food on me? I do not have any food on me. I do not. Okay. Well, I had a dream about the update and just everything just looked a lot different. So I can see right now it doesn't look different, but how much money do I currently got? I got enough. So let me return to the trader. So yeah, basically where I just started is basically where I left off. Is just most largely where I just left off, where I was last time I played this because I need to go. I don't know if I had to go to work, school, or if I had to go to Bible study. I don't remember. It was one of the things. So that you know, ever since school, like there is not a single day where I get off for it's the full day. I get like the full day off because either I'm at school or I'm at work. That's the thing. Yeah. No matter what. Anyway, back to what was it that I got? I don't even remember what the thing was. Let me just buy all of this. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Anyway, anyway, so oh let me just sit here and just eat all of this raw chicken ra chicken ration. Okay, I thought it said radiation. I was about to be like, huh? Okay. Okay, we're gonna sit here until the hunger's already gone. I'm just waiting until the hunger points are done. You know, I didn't really think about this until now. Like this has been here for already a while. Apparently I have not gotten used to this because I look at this. I'm looking at the bottom of this item bar right here or hot bar or whatever, and I was used to seeing the hunger and thirst down here, but now it's over here, and I keep forgetting that. Apparently, I'm not used to it
It'll
yet.
be a good morning when you buy something. Congratulations. Here's your reward. Sucker. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to pay you now that you did it.
Yes, immediately.
Chop, chop, dumb fuck. Thank you very much, and now you can go fuck yourself.
Okay, there we go. Huh, the silencer is a lot smaller on that one.
You want something?
Yes.
Oh, you want a guarantee, huh? Unless you're
Now,
paying,
maybe you can
you're
try
losing.
Shamway. Okay. What else? Okay, yeah, we can sell this, and we can sell this. I'll sell this, why not? We'll sell this. We're gonna keep that. Huh, everything else we're keeping. Okay. Well, let's see what we got. Doth we have good stuff? Good stuff? Okay, it looks like yes, but I will get back to that. We'll get back to that. Okay, guess we're gonna read the rifle and tactical warfare. We're good on all of that. Let's see, what do we got for? Well. I'm gonna buy that. Okay. Do we have better rifle? No. But we do have better machine gun, and that is pretty much all I can ask for right now.
Be careful out there. You wouldn't want to get hurt.
Okay, reading that's gonna help me. Okay, modify. We're taking all of this off. And we're oh, and this too. And then modify this, and we're putting all of this on. Oh, yes, please. Can I? I cannot. Okay. And I
Oh,
shall
look, another
be
dumbass stumbling in
selling
my
you
shop.
that. I shall be selling you that. Anything else? Can I buy? No. Okay. Wait. Do you have? I shall buy this Raider outfit from you.
Oh, you want a guarantee, huh?
Well, maybe you should try Shamway. Boom. Raider outfit, and it's a bonus because and it's a bonus because I can, because I got all of them.
Well, look who decided to show their face again.
Actually, you know, while I'm here, why not take a look at what I can get? Doesn't really look like anything, so I'm just gonna leave that.
Shit, man, I treat you that good and you don't even fucking tip me.
Okay, and then we're going. Actually, I'm gonna use this because I want to get rid of that. Okay, how many do I got, and what is it that I was currently working on? Do I already got? Okay, Gunslinger's done. Now, what else? Now, what was it that I wanted? Minigun, right? Minigun. Yes. There we go. So now I can reload this a lot faster. This can also be reloaded a lot faster now. Any jobs? Let's go to one that's a bit close to us. All right.
Well, come to think, well, good luck. By the looks of it, you're gonna need it.
So let's head back to the. I'm gonna head back to the house, and I'm going to First things first, I'm gonna go and get myself some that nice antibiotics. So yeah, I'm I still need to do some assignment. There's one specific assignment that I need to do right now that will just make it so that I can just be in peace for the rest of until tomorrow. Until tomorrow. And the reason why I'm kind of like really anxious to do this is because I have been doing my assignments. However, I've been turning them in late because I've been finishing them late. And I don't like that I've been doing that. Actually, wait, hold on. Is there like a water source around here? Because if there is, I'm gonna actually we're gonna need to go back to that water source because there's a water source around here. I know that there's one over there, so I'm gonna get that. Should probably. I'll be completely honest. I honestly thought that like when I was when I was when I updated this. And then drink the murky water because we have that. Okay, let the thirst go up. And now that we got that out of the way, we don't have too much in our inventory anymore. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to go and... You know, I think I should probably sell these arrows as well. I'll probably sell the arrows. That way we can get more, Sometimes I really... Sometimes that way we can get more of the steel arrows instead of iron arrows. The arrows are just basically just a thing if I run out of like ammo, which has happened before. Wait, game's freezing. Fuck. Okay, good. Okay, we're fine. Use. I don't typically like to use the antibiotics because we don't really get a lot of them, so I usually like to go for honey. But it's times like this where I don't have any of that stuff. Okay. There we go. Let me actually let's eat. And when I mentioned this before, but the more I like I stay in one place and I sit, the faster this goes down and the faster this goes up as well after I'm eating. So let's wait until like all of the like hunger has gone up. Alright, and now I'm going to switch these out with this. There we go. See, we are reloading so much faster. Also, cause look, hold on. Now if oh, I can't do that. Never mind, I was wrong. Okay, so now what I need to do is I need to work on, I think it was, I don't remember which one it was. It wasn't combat perks. Oh yeah, we need to finish this one up. No, what was that one where, like... No, wait. Yeah, I need to do lockpicking as well. What was that one where... Deadeye, I believe that's what it was called. Parkour is another one that we need to get. Wait, hard target. Hard target. When moving, take 5% less damage. Ooh, okay, we definitely need that. Perception. Deadeye. Yep. A pot shot. You can hit the board side of a brain and do 10% more damage with rifles. Aim and reload 10% faster. Yes. Yes, that is one of the things that we want. We also want shotgun to go faster, but we'll get to that later. So yeah. You know, I should probably make it so that there's a probably make it so that we're just gonna sit here for a bit. Huh. Okay. You know, there should be a way to get that done. How are we doing, by the way? That's 14 minutes. Nah. I'm gonna leave this here. And we're gonna keep that. We're gonna keep that with us. Oh, wait, I got that. Why don't I put that away? You know, I just realized I'm looking up in real life as I'm going up the ladder, which is kind of dumb, but I do it anyway. You know what? What if I left it all like this? What if I just left it doing this the entire time I was gone? Why not? That way it'll just continue to cook, and I'll be gone, and you know, I'm gonna take this so that way it has more. Yeah. Okay, let's head out. Yeah, let's head all the way to the head all the way to this place. I'm gonna start recording at that point, and then I'm gonna make a filler video. And afterwards, I'm gonna make a filler video because I need one for tomorrow. So let's just head over to the place where I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads. All right. This better not be like the last one where I was doing all this and all of a sudden I'm like I cannot find anything. You know, that was like I think that was the only time I went to like cheat mode. I think that was the only time I went into cheat mode in this game. And it was only because I couldn't figure out where the last zombie was. Wait until all that's up. Let's start going. Also, just for people to know, I already immediately know what a bot is, like what a bot is when it comes into my chat. Because one, it's the same thing. Because well, one, it's the same thing every single time. Sometimes it changes it up, but you can still tell because one, it's like best viewers on streambrew.com, or it's like best like cheap viewers or something like that. And it's or it comes in and it just gives me the entire paragraph of, "Hey buddy, I see your stream and I think that you'd be really great with this streamer over here," or something like that. And I'm like, "No." Like I immediately know this is I immediately know. I know where this is going. I know is it oh, this is a high school. Oh, okay. Oh no. Anyway, yeah, so I already immediately know that it's a bot. So okay. Okay, let's start recording. This will be edited. This is going to be edited, but I don't imagine that this is going to go for too long. So, hello everyone and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. I need to find the other side. I am currently what's it called infected, but that's healing. It's fine. I have the splints to help me if my arm and leg are broken. No. So, largely what we're going to be doing is we're going to be crouching most of the time because, well, the infection goes down a lot faster. So, what do we have anything here that might help? I'll take that actually. Anything in here that might help? I'll take that. Okay, let's go up. Let's do this. But anyway, as I was saying, for my stream, remember if you're watching this on the YouTube end, Twitch link is in the description. Head over to Twitch. I stream more consistently on that than YouTube. So hold on. Oh, you can actually see the shadows moving. It's very slightly, but not a lot. But yeah, head over to Twitch. Oh, I remember this one. This is the one where it does that, but it has like a whole lot. Friends! As I was saying, yeah, I usually can tell like if the viewer is actually a bot. Mainly because it has like the same 3 patterns. And one of the reasons how I can tell that it's a bot is because usually like they'll be like, "Hey, you want to join? Hey, add me on Discord and all that stuff." And it's like, my Discord is on my page. Like you should be able to see this on the stream. Oh, I should have let him. I didn't have to waste a bullet on that. I should have let him Should have let him just explode. Okay, I'm gonna hit that one over here because I'm pretty sure. There we go. Alright, alright. How are we doing? Did we unlock anything? Nope. But we do have this ready. So what is it that I want to do? And I need to finish up this. Okay. Alright, rifle it is. I mean, assault minigun it is. Oh, we already did minigun. Okay, boomstick. Okay, we need to, let's finish that. So we need 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We need 13 of these. So let's see how many we get through here. They moving or no? And I know that there's going to be a lot more here. I'm just dwindling some out. Just like take my chances on this. All right. Okay. I'm just trying to get rid of all the trying to get rid of all the bullets on this one. Okay, you came out of nowhere. Okay. All right, here we go. Got 74 of these left. All right, do we have any more up here that we're going to need to look out for? Any more? Are there any more? Alright, well, I don't see any more up here, so I'm gonna go out on a wait, hold on, maybe over there. There. Boom. Alright. Oh, looks like I am currently... what's it called? What is it called? Fatigued. Yeah, that says fatigued. Okay. Use. There we go. 12 minutes. Alright. But yeah, this is on Twitch. So feel free to go over there. I stream more on there than I do on here. Largely I stream at night. Largely I'm streaming at night because well, that's usually when I have free time. Okay, that's locked. So yeah, I'm largely over there because that's usually when I'm able to stream. That's usually when I have free time to stream. Hold on. Oh, that's so much faster. That is so much faster. But yeah, I stream over on Twitch more than I do on YouTube because sometimes I'll stream like really early in the morning. And then later I'm like, oh yeah, I should probably, I can stream again. And then I stream just on Twitch. Okay. I ordered some okay, I want to preface this by saying this is not of the fault of the driver, okay? This is not the fault of the driver. This is not the fault of anyone but me. All right? But I ordered some food from Uber Eats the other day. Not yesterday, the other day. I think it was on Monday. Was it? No. This was on Saturday. Yeah, I believe it was on Saturday. And I ordered some McDonald's and I ordered like a 40-piece chicken McNugget. I ordered that. And I ordered it with honey mustard. Because I like honey mustard on my chicken. Honey mustard's good. Someone is gonna be like, "Oh, that's sacrilegious. You can't have honey mustard on there." Which I say, a lot of things. A lot of people feel the same way about that. To which I say, I personally like it. Okay, I'm hoping that we find something. But but apparently I saw the word mustard, and I immediately thought, oh, that must mean it's good. That must mean honey mustard, right? I got it, and I looked at it, and I'm like, huh, the mustard looks a bit different than a honey mustard. What is? I ordered a spicy mustard, hot mustard. I ordered that instead of actually honey mustard. And at first I was like, I don't know, and I didn't know if, at first I thought to myself, I feel like I should be mad about this, but then I thought to myself, no, wait, I ordered hot mustard instead of honey mustard. It's my fault. So now, so that just teaches some more of the story. Read. More of the story. Read. That's the takeaway that you guys should have from this is read. Read before you hey. Read before read before you decide, hey, I'm going to okay, hold on. I need to get rid of these. And I'm gonna let them do that. Let me use this. Use this. Use this. And I do want a more drink, so also I am in need of food, so maybe there's some over here. We'll check. Let me just wait for a drink to go down. Oh, they're up there. Okay. So yeah, that's my entire that's what happened. Is there food in here? Please let there be food in here. There isn't. I'll take this anyway though. Let me get my drink, which I only have like one left in here. Okay, well, now let's move. Let's make a move. Ah, okay, you know what? Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, looks like I'm no longer infected, so that's good. I hope I find some like antibiotics or some of that nice honey. I'm really itchy for some reason. Also, I realized I've kind of been slacking off on working out. Hold on, I actually want to test something real quick. Okay, I already got that. Okay, never mind. Okay, there we go. But I need to go back to working out again because, well, I've been slacking off on that, and I need to not do that. Oh, would you look at that? It's also in 30 minutes. All right. Okay. I'm not too worried. I'm not too worried. You want to know something? People are going to immediately hate me for this, but how I was always taught how to make a bookmark if you didn't have a bookmark was fold the page. That is how I was always taught. That is how I was taught all my life. Was fold the page. If you... Can I modify? Yes, I can. I can put that on there. Okay. Okay, looks like we're doing good. And that's what I've always been taught. Because that's how my mom always did it. And so I go to church, not church. I go to Bible study at one point, and I'm like, I want to start studying the Bible a bit more. So I go to so I'm reading the Bible. Can I hit you from here? Yep. But again, can I do it again? Can I do it again? Without aiming. Alright. Let's take a look. What do we got in here? I feel like I'm supposed to be getting something, but I'm not. Okay. So and they look at me and like as if I like just committed a war crime. They're like, please, no, don't do that. Hey, I'm trying to get rid of all of these bullets. Oh no, 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 no! I encourage you, come to me. I encourage you. You know, I'll even. There we go. There we go. So yeah. Ooh. All right. Looks like that we're reloading. What we got? Nothing. All right. All right. And and here's the thing. Like I've seen people use that method before where they take like a page and they just like or they'll just take like a page and they'll just like take it and just like fold like and they'll just like fold a corner of it. And I've seen people do that and then other people are like, "Oh, why are you doing that? That's horrible." And in my mind I was like, how is that horrible? You know where you're going to be. And so the longest time armor crafting. Okay. And for the longest time I didn't know why that was bad. It wasn't until like a little bit later where it was brought to my attention where I actually thought about it and I was like, "Oh. This outside? This leads outside. Okay. Well, this tells me that we're almost over. I didn't even realize that that was on. Hold on a minute. Modify. Okay, I need to get a higher thing. Oh, okay. Well, I know what I'm doing now. All right. I'm about to say that's gonna. If that killed him, that would have been amazing. Okay, hold on. Here we go. All right, hold on. All right. Let me just reload. So. Let's see what we got. All right. Okay. Well then. Oh wait, I didn't even realize I had that. Well, let's repair that. There we go. Oh wait, I do have food. Okay, let me just eat this. Let that go, let all that go down. Have the hunger go up. I'm maxed out on healing factors, so I shouldn't be. I don't think I have to like add more to the healing factor. I mean, unless there's more. Well, I'm not gonna need to use that anymore. Apparently, I do have a use for that. There. Wait, what? Hold on. Nah, 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 nah. We're gonna go back up. We're going back up. Do I not have... Okay, it looks like we're doing this. Also, I think that also by the time we get back to Trader Rect, he's going to be closed. So let's wait until the drink is done. Editor me, I'm really sorry. Okay, we're going back up. What? Okay, so it's on this. It's over here, I'm guessing. Did I just miss it? I'm pretty sure I probably just missed it. Something I'm finding that's really dumb is like there's like you'll find these quote unquote new inventions from the internet, but then you'll look at it and it's like, wait, hold on, why does this look like it already exists? And then you'll find out, and then you'll read through like let's use an example. Like I came across a video where this guy was like, I've seen people using this tool in a certain way. However, it's completely inefficient, and also there's a way more efficient version of this that already exists, and it exists in woodworking books. And I'm like, okay, let me see this. And my dad has a woodworking book, and I'm like, oh, maybe I should go check it. Have I checked it? No, I have not. I have not checked it, but I'm pretty sure if I were to check it, I would find that exact thing that the guy was talking about in there. And honestly, I'm finding a lot of things that people are talking about where it's like, yeah, we should have this because it'll make things easier. And it's like we we do. We do have these things to make things easier. Also, I'm gonna start using these because then we can start. You know what? I want to use this. Hold on. You know what? I just want to use it. Alright. There we go. Wait, actually, hold on. While I'm here, let me just check something. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Hold on. Perfect. There we go. Now I just need to find, like, better masks. Yes. Let's see, what have we got in here? You know, I should really, like, I really should, do lockpicking more. I should really... I should get my lockpicking skill up more. It's a good thing that I have so many lockpicks. How many lockpicks do I have left? Hold on, where are they? Yeah, see, I have so many lockpicks. Oh, I just looked in here. Okay, take, take, take. No. We need that for, yes. Okay, not gonna need that, not gonna need that. Already gonna just scrap these. I'm gonna take this, use that. Um, you know what? We don't need these anymore. I'm also gonna take that out. What else? Okay. Actually, hold on. What is this? Increases hot and cold resistance. Actually, hold on. Whoa. Before we take that, now let's not be crazy here. Let's take Well, I didn't really want to repair that really right now, but okay. Is it gonna... Okay, modify. I'll put that on there. There we go. There we go. And I'm gonna take that and... And then we're going to repair this. Repair those. Because look, I've already spent a lot of money. I want to get more. So well. I am going to drink all of this. Or maybe not. I'll just take this. Well, actually, yeah, we'll drink all of this just so we can have some more. Well, I don't. Can I scrap this? I cannot scrap that. So we also don't really need that. I want more space in my inventory. Congratulations, we're now using these. Okay. All right. Nope. We will be taking that though. Oh, pills. Yes. What do we got in here? Ooh, I will take those. You know, I'm gonna take that as well because that means that I can make more Okay, that looks like it. You know, sometimes I just really wish that I did not stutter. I really wish I didn't. I really wish that I could just like easily get all my words out because I feel like I would talk a lot more smoothly without having to without having to pause every single time I'm talking or not be able to get words out. If there was a surgery or experimental surgery that corrects your brain, honestly, I'd go for that. Honestly, I would go for it. I would go for it. Is it just me or am I faster? Like, there are people that are like, oh, I'm sorry, was this guy just crucified here? Well, you know what? I don't like it. You know, I don't like her attitude. I'm gonna go in here. I don't like your attitude. Anyone else? You know, no, I'm gonna let him. I'm gonna let him. Let me just shoot him in the leg. Oh, I got some experience off of that. I feel like I was supposed to come in the other way. All right. Oh, looks like I got everyone in here. Okay. Well, you know what? There's probably food in here. Let me take a look. First, let's take a look in here. Ooh, not gonna need that. Not gonna need that. I will drink this. And okay, looks like that we're getting all of that. Um. Well. We'll take a rain check on those. You know what? Actually, that reminds me. The saying saving it for a rainy day, saving money for a rainy day. Like that's just a saying. Like if like you're saving up money for like a day that you need it. Where did rainy day come in for that? Like, how did rainy day come in for that? Like, oh, it's a gloomy day, so that now let me just go spend some money. Like, how did that come up? That's my question. Um, Also, I really want to do a D&D campaign with somebody. Do I currently have food on me? I do not. Okay. However, we are going to the. Can I hit you from here? So yeah, I'm. Okay, after I'm done with this video, I'm gonna record a filler video for tomorrow. Well, I also need to upload a short, which I forgot to do. But we're gonna head back to the house because what's it called? Okay, the thing is showing that it's a lot closer than it actually is. The house is a lot closer than it actually is. Because over there, that's it. Through my scope, that is it over there. We're gonna get back and we're gonna have a lot of food. So let me see, let me reload on these. Up. Hey, there we go. There we go. Okay, so now I should be able to take out a bunch of different things. Um, you know, back the more I think about it, the more I think about like there was a certain point in the internet where for vines people did what's it called um what they would do was that they would fuck, what's it called, they would make it so that they would make 3D animated shorts of Vine. And a lot of times when I think of like jokes, I think of that. I think of that era. Like internet jokes, like internet memes, I think of that era. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, my wrist is hurting. Not hurting, but um also wait, hold on. How Oh, I don't have any. Oh, I don't have any of that in there. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh no, wait. I need that. I need that. Okay. Okay. And I got that, so I don't need that other one anymore. Um. how are we doing on this? Okay, seems that we got everything pretty much set. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Beautiful. Oh, wait, hold on. We got these. Let's go and make ourselves some of that nice, sweet, sweet, lockpicks. Because, judging by how many lockpicks I just spent, we're gonna need a lot more. Okay. There. Beautiful. There we go. I'm gonna wait until all this is gone before I start making more. Oh yeah, that's right. I need more. Wait, do I not have a bunch in here? I should probably go and look for buried supplies. Maybe that'll help. Do I not have some in here? Nope. Nope. Wait, do I not have? Okay. Rude. Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know I'm human too? I'm gonna marry her anyway. Marry that girl. Marry her anyway. Marry that girl. No matter what you say. I gotta. Great. Huh, I didn't even notice that this was here. What do we got? Oh! Okay, well let's keep looking, see what's around here. Like maybe I can turn some stuff into some nice tea. Turn some tea. Oh, hey, wait, hold on. Before I turn that into okay. I'll take bone. Okay, there we go. I got way too much what's it called? I've got way too much water. I can take it over to sell it. Wait, hold on. How much do I need to make glue? Exactly 7. Yes. Let's see what we got. Let's do this. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Getting rid of the cornbread so we can have more food. Actually, I'm gonna take that cornbread because I'm gonna need that. Okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sell as much as I can, and then I'm going. Actually, wait, hold on. No, wait, hold on. Wait, I have a lot of that. Okay. How much do I got in there? Okay, so I'm just waiting for that to be done. Okay, so now what we're doing is we are just going to... How do I not have... Okay. There. Alright. Let's go down. Let's go down. There we go. So this is gonna go for a while. I am going to put this in here. Okay, see how much we got. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, put this away, put this down here. How much space do we got now? Okay, that is quite a bit of space. Okay, that do be quite a bit of space. Let's put this away because there is no way we are going to need all of that at the moment. I swear, I'm gonna say that. We're going next one. By the way, this video is not gonna end until we have returned to the trader, which is currently 3:53 right now. So we're okay. I'm about to sell a lot of of this stuff. Okay, so what's gonna happen is that we're gonna go to the trader. We're going to sell all of this, and the video is going to end. Then I'm gonna make another. Now I'm making another video that's a filler video. And yeah, and then we'll be done. It's currently 10:04 right now. Well, I am going to go and we're gonna take a buried treasure one. I'm gonna take a buried treasure after this. This video I am going to edit. However, okay, so just as a heads up, I think after this video is gonna be like an entire week's worth, 1 or 2 weeks worth of filler videos because as I'm in school right now, I am not really finding a lot of time to be able to edit really a lot of videos because either I'm streaming, I'm at school, I'm at work, or I'm at Bible study. And when I'm streaming, I'm not really editing. I could probably make a stream off just me editing. I can probably do that. But if I do, I'm only gonna do that. I'm only gonna do it on Twitch. So if that does happen, oh, I forgot to do something real quick. Hold on. There's a water source over here, so we're gonna So yeah, while all that's going, we're gonna make all this into we're gonna get all of this and make it into water. Into like we're gonna make this into just nice a murky water. Okay. Despite the fact that it's murky water, it doesn't really look very murky. I want to put that out there. It doesn't look very murky. It just looks kind of like kind of like root beer if it was sun bleached. That's how I would describe this. Okay, so so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just sell just the water, but then I'm going to go and make the murky water into actual water. I hope there's a buried supplies one. I hope it's not too far because I'm going to need the what's it called?
Good. Wipe that smirk off your face. Doing one job doesn't make us pals. Got it?
Really not. I'll take this one.
Selling to even a dumbass like you. Cha-ching!
Thanks, buddy.
What the hell do you want this time?
Also, another reason why I keep selling despite the fact of having a lot of money is because, well, I need, because, well, I also want the experience. Okay, you know what? There. There.
You cheap ass
Son of a bitch. That's all you're gonna buy?
What are you, a zombie?
Decide already. I don't like your attitude. I'm not going to. Okay, so let's hope that now, now he has like maybe a better rifle, like even just like the yes. I am taking this.
Shit, man.
I treat you that good, and you don't even fucking tip me. Perfect. Okay, repair this. Repairing this. And selling it.
What's it gonna be, huh?
So glad. So glad that we got this. Also, I'm gonna sell that because that I also need. Actually, wait. Okay, yeah, I can't do that. Okay, how are we doing? And so, how are we doing on on? Okay, and glue. I'll take that as well. Do we have? No, that's cottonseed. Actually, you know, I'll take the cottonseed. Why not? I'll take the cottonseed. Sure, why not? Nope, nothing. All right. Okay, let's continue looking at this to see what we can get. I'll take that. Sure, why not? I'll take that. Is there any handgun? I already got all of it, but I still want to get. Okay, farming, supposed to be knife guy. Combat. What is this? Landmines triggered 2 seconds. Okay. Well, it looks like I'm also not. Okay. What do we got here? Oh. I'll just take that. I'll just take that. Okay. Yeah, that pretty much looks like it. There. We got here nothing. Yeah, nothing. Okay.
Don't let the door hit you on your way out.
Any jobs? Do you like buried supplies? I'll go. Okay, previous trader. Previous tier. Buried supplies.
I got some shit. It's a deal. Disappoint me, and you'll find yourself on the wrong end of a rope.
Okay, let's go. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, now what I need to do is get myself a nice what's it called? Like an extender mod for that. And actually, you know what? That's gonna be it for the episode. The video will the stream will still keep going. I thank you guys for watching. Share this with other people, recommend this to other people. Join Discord and join Twitch. Both of the links are in the description. You will join Twitch. You have no choice. All right. All right. So now we're gonna. Okay, now this is just gonna be a filler video. For you know what? I have a whole lot of water, and I do want that to go away because I have more than I need at the moment, and I have two dew collectors of which to give me more water. So let's get rid of rid of as much water as we can. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, well, how we doing? Really? Okay. Let's make some of that. Let's make some of this. I'll wait until that's done. You know, while we're here, let me go down. Let me go down and see how we're doing on these mushrooms. Mushrooms. Okay, and then elevator plant. Okay, I only got 2 of those. And let me just eat this so that way. Alright, there we go. So this is just a filler video that's being taken off of a stream. But there's a good chance that this might be ended early because the space on my computer. Even though I just what's it called? Worked on that. Even though I just worked on this got more space on there, so we don't know. So I have no idea how long this is gonna go for. Wait, honey tea. Well, it's a good thing that I got that as well. Okay, so let's see. How are we doing? We got a minute left on this, and I still need to go and get. Okay, so I want to take this. I'm gonna take that. Take this, this, and this. If those don't sell, then we can just easily just get easily just do yes. Okay, so that and put that in there so that way we can leave it to their own devices. Let's actually take a look to see where it is. Oh, it's really not that far, and I pressed the wrong button. Okay. We're just waiting until this is done, and then we're going to head out. Oh, there really isn't any clay left. Okay, wow. I did not notice that. You know, I'm gonna repair this, and if it doesn't sell, then we're just going to wait, no, that's not what I wanted. Okay, let's modify this, take this off, modify it, put that on. Okay. Oh, hey, wait. Okay, wait a minute. I can actually do this right now. Okay. We're doing a lot of different things. Okay. Alright, well, we're making a lot of progress here. We done here? Yes, we are. I'll take that. We'll go down. Put this in here. Ammo. And well. Looks like we're getting a lot more of this. Okay, so turns out no. We need more. Okay. Okay. I'm making a lot. I just realized. Well, yeah, you know what? Let's head out. Let's go. Let's head to the trader first, and then we're gonna see how how much we can make, and if we can't, we'll just scrap them. We'll just scrap all of it. I'll just sell him the modification that we have on one of the tools, and then that'll be it. All right. And then after that, we're gonna head over to the rally point, and we're going to hold on. Did I make any more achievements? No. Oh, and I just remembered. I completely forgot. We have to go. We have to do this again. I'm trying to hit 2 hours on this at least, at minimum. I'll probably do one filler video for maybe like an hour, and then I'll do one do just the stream, just the stream. All right. Well, while we're here, might as well.
What does it take to become a nuclear engineer? Age 18.
Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Activate. Okay. Okay. All right.
Morning. What the hell do you want this time?
All right. Looks like we're scrapping that one. Wait, was there anything in here that I actually wanted? Nope.
A sale is a sale, even if it is to a scumbag like you.
Alright. Let's head over to okay, eat. And then eat. It's not for now for about like 23 meters. They will be able to smell me. 50 meters. I'm gonna assume that that M means meters. Okay. Well, now that that's done, let's start heading out. Are we sure we don't got anything else? Getting hair in my mouth. I'm not gonna say I don't know why, because I do know why, but still, I don't. It's not something that's like, oh, I love this. Actually, okay, I want to like talk about like a certain like there's a topic that I actually want to talk about, and that's the topic of like phobia videos that you see on like YouTube, and like they're cool. I'll say that they're cool. The only thing that I have against them is the fact that like they are specifically targeted to and made to gauge a reaction out of you, whether if it's a good or a bad one. Whether if it's a good reaction or a bad reaction. And the reason why that's the only thing I have against it is because like people will like see that you get a reaction out of it. Like let's say like I don't know if I already talked about this on here, but like let's say thalassophobia, because that's like one of the main ones that I have seen. Those ones will be like the creepiest and like most unnerving videos that you'll see about the ocean. They are specifically designed to like gauge a reaction out of anybody, and people will. And the only thing, and look, okay, that part is not that as bad, but then we have people that will look at that and see that you have a reaction out of that, and will immediately be like, oh, they had a reaction off of it, that they have that phobia, and it's like, no, it's specifically designed to be like, hey, this is what these people see, this is what the people that that have this phobia, how they feel whenever they're like in there. But people will look at that and like they'll see like any reaction off of it, and immediately assume that that means that you had that phobia. Like let's say like I'll go into the ocean, and if I'm like in there for like a certain amount, I'm fine. All right, I'm fine. I don't really have a big like there's like a really big deal with that. But if there's like, if like I see that video while I'm in the ocean, I'm immediately gonna be like, I don't think I want to be in the ocean anymore. And I found it immediately. You know what? Just because I want to get more. So yeah, I like for example, like let's use clowns for another example. Like I don't have chlorophobia, all right? But if I'm like seeing like Pennywise, the dancing clown, I might be less inclined to be like, hey, I want to go near that. I'd be like, yeah, I don't think I want to do that. Did I see? Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, hey, I'm not gonna, like, be like, oh, hey, Pennywise down's a clown. I'm not afraid of clowns, so I'm not gonna be afraid of this guy. No, I'm still gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna think twice before I do any of that. I'm gonna think twice before I go near that, alright? Like, I'm not gonna, like, just because I'm like, I don't think I want to go near that, doesn't mean I have that phobia I have a phobia of clowns. Like I'll go to a circus and I'll be like, oh yeah, clowns, they're funny. Like I understand if somebody is like afraid of clowns, that makes sense. Okay, I'm not disparaging that. All right, But if I find like but then again, like you'll find like those videos that'll be like chlorophobia, like the fear of clowns, and it will be like the creepiest thing you've ever seen, and then people will look at you looking at that and will be like, oh, they got a reaction after that. They have that phobia, and it's like, no, they don't. There was another thing that I. Here's the thing. These are usually the same people that say you shouldn't assume stuff. That you shouldn't assume stuff. And also that you shouldn't jump to conclusions. That's another thing. So yeah. You know what? We're just gonna end the episode here. The vote started. You know what? We'll wait until the vote has start. We'll wait until the vote is done. Let's wait until the vote is done, and we'll see how that goes. But anyway, yeah, like people will like wait, like this is an interrogation where like any interaction or any like movement means something. All right, like you don't like. And actually, I had a conversation with somebody at one point with something like this, and I'm not gonna say who it was, but it was with someone, and they're like, question. And I'm like, yeah. And we ended up having like an entire conversation about that, and like entire thing was like about furries. Like, it's an anthropomorphic animal, but it's made to be extremely sexualized. If you find that, if you think of that, oh, that does look sexy, does that mean that you're a furry? And our entire conversation just went to those things are specifically targeted to gauge that type of reaction out of you. That's what that entire thing is. Hold on, I'll get to that I'll get back to that conversation in a bit. Let me just deal with these guys first. What the fuck? Wait, hold on. What? There better be a reward at the end of what just happened. Oh, good, there is. Okay. Ooh! But, like, we can't... that was, like, the entire conversation that we had where it was... Those things are specifically designed... Like, those, like, drawings of, like, that are specifically designed to have that... To gauge that type of reaction or gauge that type of feeling from you. But people will make that and be like, "Oh, hey, this is here is this," and it'll be like an overly sexualized like picture of this thing, and people are like, "Okay, yeah, I can see how," and people will look at that and be like, "Okay, yeah, I can see how people would find this attractive," and like even just as something as simple as that. People will be like, oh, they like this thing. They really like this thing. It's like, no, I don't. I just see how I can see how you can like this. I personally don't really care for it that much, but if this is what you like, then okay, then good for you. You like that. And that's like the entire like conversation that we had with that. Because like people will make stuff to gauge a reaction out of you. Whether if it's a good or bad reaction, it doesn't matter. People will immediately jump to the same exact conclusion. I don't know how it will be the same exact conclusion, but that's just how it is. That is just what we came to. That's what it was.
Look here, boys. We got ourselves a real life hero.
You know, I could
And
get the
now he
blueberry
wants to be
blueberry
praised.
pie, but I do want the Wait, hold on. I don't want this. Okay, there we go.
Look
Inventory.
Quick, buy quicker.
Take
Piss off
this,
fastest.
this, this. I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna give you this. I'm not gonna sell that. Alright. What else did we get? Not really anything. So, yeah, that's gonna be end of this. That's gonna be end of... Oh, actually, yeah, I'm gonna sell you this, and I'm gonna sell you this, and I'm gonna sell you this. Alright. Anything that... Yeah, I can't do that for some reason. Let me see. You got anything more? You got any more stuff, or is that only gonna come up like when the next day? No, he has largely the same amount of things. Alright, well that's gonna be it for this episode. So I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.